Hi, welcome to Italy Vino. I'm David at Villas for Two in Abruzzo, and today I'm going to be tasting and rating a couple of white wines from the Campania region of Italy. Now, Campania is the region that has Naples as its capital city. It's on the westerly coast of the Italian peninsula, on the shin, if you like, of the Italian boot. Makes some great wines as well, and these two white wines are reckoned to be among the very, very best. Greco di Tufo, Fiano di Avellino, made really pretty short distance from each other, but really quite different white wines. This one, Fiano di Avellino, made from the Fiano grape. It's a very, very old grape variety. It will, they say, have been known to the Romans. The production is centred, Fiano di Avellino, around the town of Avellino. This is the 2009 vintage. It's a DOCG wine, which is the very highest rating that an Italian wine can achieve. Light bouquet, quite light, floral, summery notes. Quite nutty finish. Dry wine. Quite a long finish as well. The grape variety is quite commonly grown in southern Italy, but it really reaches its peak in this particular bottle. The wine in this bottle is 85% the Fiano grape and 15% any other varieties. In practice, it'll be one of three varieties, or perhaps a blend of three other white grape varieties: the Greco, this one, Coda di Volpe and Trebbiano. But it's predominantly Fiano. It's, as I say, a light wine and pretty good for summer drinking. Not particularly assertive, but we'll contrast it by trying the Greco. Now, the Greco is a rare white wine in that, although it's recommended that you drink the youngest available, it can take 2 or 3 years in bottle and go on improving. Now, right away, very, very different. This has got a really intense tropical fruit bouquet. Almost mangoes predominate, believe it or not. Mangoes, pineapple, lychees. This is a very full-bodied wine, and if I hadn't already read the label, I'd have known that this maybe had a little bit more oomph to it than the Fiano. This is 13 degrees, this is 12, 2009, and it's astonishing really, and indicative of how different Italian wines can be, that they come from within really a 50-kilometre radius of each other, but they're very, very different, very, very contrasting wines. Like the Fiano, this can be a blend as well. In this case, 85% Greco and 15%, generally speaking, a great variety, similar to the one that goes in this Coda di Volpe. It's a lot fuller bodied, for me, more assertive, more spirited than this white wine. This, the Fiano di Avellino, terrific wine to sip on its own, a lovely aperitif wine on a warm summer's evening. The Greco di Tufo, wonderful accompaniment to food. This would be a really good wine to have with pasta with a creamy sauce. It's got that slight undercut of acidity, along with that lush, opulent tropical fruit that would cut through rich, creamy sauces and go very well indeed, be a terrific accompaniment. This is one of these delicious bottles that with each sip you get a slightly different finish to it, and a little bit of a citrusy finish as well. Very, very good indeed. Fiano, by no means suffering from comparison. Again, like with so many other wines, it's a matter of taste. Perhaps a little bit more refined and less upfront than the Greco. They're cheap enough here, at about €5 or €6 a bottle, to try both. And as I say, they are DOCG wines, the pair of them. They achieved this status, in the 2003, if I remember right. They gave it to both of them in the same year. They come from so close together, it seemed hardly fair to promote one and ignore the other. So they both got promoted, and as far as I'm concerned, that promotion and that high ranking status they've achieved is very richly deserved. Marks out of 10, the Fiano di Avellino, for me, 7.7. Greco di Tufo, this is a wine I really like. I'm going to give this an 8. Yes, it really is that good. It's a wine that I can certainly recommend, and both of them, I'm sure, will be wines you very much enjoy drinking. So that wraps up this particular Italy Vino. We'll be back very soon running the rule over a couple of other bottles of Italian wine. Contact details coming up at the end. For the time being though, as I say, thanks for watching, see you again soon, goodbye for now.